It took a two-round total of 165 or better to make it to the top 16 in this championship, and now it was match play. You know, it's quite unusual to see the top 4 seeds in any tournament be the same 4 that survived to the semifinals of a competition. But that was the case in the 89th Women's Amateur. In one semifinal match, second seed and defending champion Alice Chen of Princeton, playing out of Neshannock Valley Golf Course, faced future college teammate, third-seeded Taylor Totland of Tinton Falls, playing out of the Hollywood Golf Course. Alice will attend Furman University in South Carolina in the fall, joining Taylor, who will be returning as a sophomore. The other semifinal match featured number 1 seed and low medalist Kelsey Solon of Lumberton, playing out of Burlington Country Club, and 4th-seeded Noelle Martz of Clark, playing out of Hyatt Hills Golf Course. The young ladies began the matches early in the morning and wasted no time in hitting some excellent shots. In the first match, Kelsey Solon took an early lead over Noelle Martz and was 2 up after 5 when she made this par putt on the par 4 fifth. But on the 8th hole, Noelle hit a big tee shot, then reached the short par 5 and 2 with an iron second shot. Kelsey's second was in a greenside bunker, and she mishit it over the green. And Noelle won the hole with a birdie 4.
And she makes that putt to win the hole.
Kelsey had a 5, Noelle had a 4. Kelsey is 1 up.
The 8th hole was followed by 3 par 3s in a row. Pretty unusual. Both women hit the 9th green with their tee shot, but Kelsey was above the hole, and her slick putt rolled 6 feet by, and then she missed the next one coming back. Noelle 2-putted for par.
So here we are in the par 3 10th, guys. The match all square.
Neither player hit the green on number 10, but Noelle played a nice chip shot that closed to within 4 feet, while Kelsey had trouble with another bunker shot and dropped her 3rd hole in a row.
And she bladed that one also.
Now down a hole, on 11 she needed a long par saver for a half.
Consecutive holes. She's already lost 8, 9, and 10. She was 2 up after 7. Big putt to save par. And to stay only 1 down. She's got it. Big putt there by Kelsey.
On the 12th green, Noelle missed a short putt.
Noelle misses that short putt.
Kelsey had a 4, Noelle had a 5. The match is all square.
They both parred 13. And on number 14, a weak chip by Noelle left her 15 feet for par. And when she missed, Kelsey knocked hers in and went 1 up with just 4 to play.
She's now 1 up.
On the par 4 15th, it looked like Noelle might lose another shot, but she scrambled out of a greenside bunker. The 15th hole was halved with pars. So was the 16th. And it all came down now to the final 2 holes. Kelsey 1 up with just 2 to play. The par 5 17th was next.
Nice shot there, right down the middle. Between the bunkers, right and left.
After Kelsey's second shot split the fairway, maybe 90 yards from the green, Noelle decided to go for the green in 2. She was a hole behind, with just this hole, the 17th and 18th remaining. And hitting the putting surface here would give her a big advantage in winning the hole.
Looked like she may have pulled that shot. Hit it left. 3rd shot here, Kelsey Solon. Maybe about 90 yards. And it's a beautiful shot. That could go in. Great shot there. That's about 3 feet. That's the shot of the day. And Noelle is faced with a very difficult 3rd.
Well, Noelle was faced with a very tough shot to get it close, and she was strong with it. Now her only chance was a chip in for birdie, and she came close. But when Kelsey made her 3-footer for birdie 4, the match was over.
Good for there. She's got it. It's all over. And Kelsey defeats Noelle 2-1 here in the semifinals.
It was a lot of fun. We both played really well. I like match play, so I had a great time.
Kelsey now had some time for a lunch break and maybe a little practice. She'd be playing the winner of the other semifinal match, Alice Chen versus Taylor Totland. And that match proved to be even closer than Kelsey's. The match went back and forth through 14 holes. On the 15th, watch this third by Taylor after punching out of tree trouble on the par 4.
Oh, what a shot.
At this point in the match, she was one up
ladies and gentlemen.
and stayed that way, moving to the 16th tee.
By Taylor Totland.
On the par 4 16th, Alice hit an excellent second shot, but couldn't make the putt. And when Taylor also parred, Taylor Totland was one up with 2 to play. On the par 5 17th, Alice hit her tee shot right down the middle. She split the fairway, but Taylor pushed her tee ball into a fairway bunker and then proceeded to hit her second shot to about 90 yards from the green. And she was in the right rough at that point. And as Noelle Martz did in the other semifinal match, being a hole down with 2 to play, Alice Chen decided to go for the green. But her second shot was pushed a little right.
Okay, here's Taylor now with her third shot to this par 5 17th. She's one up. I'm going to say it's about 80 yards. I believe Alice Chen is in the right-hand bunker, right side bunker. That's quite short. She'll have an uphill 25 to 30 foot putt for birdie. Taylor Totland on the green on the front, maybe 30 feet away. Third shot for Alice Chen. Well, it doesn't release, but it's still only about 10 feet for birdie.
After Taylor hit a great lag putt to collect her par, Alice had another chance to square the match.
Very nice lag putt there. Just slides by on the left. And she's going to stay one down with 1 to play.
Taylor conceded Alice's putt, and Taylor would have liked a concession on her tee shot on 18. She hit it way right, and her one-up lead was in jeopardy when she walked up to the ball and saw that she had virtually no shot to hit the par 4 18th green in 2.
Taylor Totland in a tough spot now, guys. She's directly behind the tree. I don't think she can get that ball up high enough, quick enough. She's going to have to play underneath the tree, in my opinion. Let's see what she does. Chips the ball out to the fairway. And from there, she's probably got about maybe 70, 80 yards in. Alice Chen with some kind of hybrid club from 155 yards. And boy, is that going right at it if it's the right club. Great shot there by Alice Chen under pressure.
Taylor's third was on the green, but 30 feet short of the pin. If both ladies two-putted, Alice would then win the hole, and they'd go to extra holes to determine who would be Kelsey Solan's opponent in the final.
Oh, just slides by. She's got it.
That putt by Alice squared the match, and it was on to extra holes to determine a finalist. Yes, these young ladies are future teammates at Furman, but they were there to win when they stepped on the first tee to see who moved on to the championship match. Alice hit her tee ball left, and it looked like she might have tree trouble. Taylor hit to the right edge of the fairway, and she was the first to play her second. And what a second it was.
Nice shot there by Taylor Totland.
About 5 feet from the pin.
There you see the ball, guys, of Alice Chen. And she's going to have a difficult second here at this first playoff hole. She's got branches there. I don't know how she's going to play this shot. I'll be 100% honest with you.
Alice couldn't see how close Taylor's ball was to the pin, but she knew Taylor hit a good shot. So she decided to risk hitting to the right portion of the green and not laying up. But she hit the ball too strong, and to her surprise, and maybe even shock, the ball rolled out of bounds. She dropped another, now playing her fourth, and that was short and to the left.
Alice Chen now lying 4. I don't know what she could do to save herself now. This is her 5th shot. And a nice shot it is, but she rolls to the back of the green. But Taylor Totland is only 2 there. So I believe it's over. Alice picks up the ball and concedes the match. It's all over, guys.
I mean, I knew it was going to be a tight match because,
Yeah, for sure.
know, she's such a competitor, and to grind it out the way she did at the end.
It was a good try.
Tough break.
And yeah, it's okay. I know Taylor had a couple mistakes here and there too, so I'm really happy for her and can't wait to see what she does.
Great tournament.
Thank you very much.
Alice was very gracious in defeat. Now it was on to the finals. Both semis were close. Kelsey Solon won on 17, and it took Taylor Totland 1 extra hole to win. The championship match started out one-sided. Kelsey couldn't hit her bunker shot close on the first, and Taylor went 1 up. On the second, with little green to work with, Kelsey's pitch shot was played a little too delicately, and she went 2 down. And then on the par 5 third, Taylor hit a very nice third shot to about 12 feet and made the putt for birdie. She was now 3 up after playing only 3 holes. Kelsey Solon wasn't playing that badly, but Taylor was hot. She rolled this one in on the 4th to go 4 up after 4 holes. The 5th and 6th holes were halved, but when Kelsey missed a 5-footer on the 7th, she was now 5 down. Taylor was playing mistake-free golf and dropping some putts. She was going to be tough to catch.
But Kelsey is 5 down after playing 7 holes. Here we are, just teeing off on the 8th. She's got a tough road to get back into this match.
On the par 5 8th hole, Taylor dropped another putt for birdie and was now 3 under par after only 8 holes. And Kelsey's attempt for birdie slid by.
Kelsey Solon now 6 down with 10 to play.
Kelsey was having trouble with her bunker play all day, and on the 9th hole, a thin hit cost her another hole. Taylor was now
7 up.
and only 9 holes left. And as Kelsey walked to the 10th green, I'm sure she wondered how she could catch this competitor who was playing so well and had such a big lead. Kelsey got one back on the 10th with a very nice lag putt, and Taylor missed her putt for par and made her first bogey. Taylor Totland was now 6 holes up with just 8 to play. The 11th hole was halved with pars, and when Kelsey just missed her birdie putt on the par 4 12th, that hole was halved. And that meant that the match was now dormy. Taylor Totland was 6 up with 6 to play. The par 5 13th was next, and both ladies were on the green in 3. Kelsey Solon had to win every hole to continue. She needed this 10-footer for birdie, and when it just missed, Taylor could 2-putt and win the championship. Her short tap-in was conceded by Kelsey, and Taylor Totland was the winner. Both dads, DJ Totland and Mickey Solon, caddied for their daughters, and I'm sure we're very proud of them.
Taylor Totland wins the New Jersey State Golf Association Women's Amateur.
I would definitely say I was a little more off this afternoon, off my game a little bit. And like you said, I got off to a little bit of a rough start, and Taylor started out great. So I don't think that didn't help me very much. And then it was just hard to get back on my feet after that.
You beat a lot of young ladies.
I did. It was a great week. I'm really happy with how I played. Obviously, I wish I played a little better today, or in this afternoon. But Taylor played great, and I'm happy for her.
I'm exhausted. This was such an exhausting day, you know. Playing against Alice was just draining. So, but, you know, I think it's going to put me in a good position heading into the Women's Amateur next week. I'm leaving tomorrow for Long Island. So this was really a good experience for it.
And so Taylor Totland wins the 89th New Jersey State Golf Association Women's Amateur. So long from the Spring Brook Country Club in Morristown, New Jersey.